My name is Brandon. I work for White River Toyota, and this is our 2015 Prius C2. It's our most compact hybrid. It's actually contains the highest city miles per gallon of any hybrid without a plug that is on the road today. So it gets you very good gas mileage in the city, on the highway, good average around town. So perfect for long trips, perfect for city around the corner driving to and from A to B. So from the front end of the vehicle, we've got quite a few safety features that they've incorporated in the car. One being is that they've designed the hood to be longer than the windshield so that if it should release in a front end collision, it's not actually going to hit you in the windshield. It's going to actually go up and over the car. They've also incorporated Lexan for all the headlights and taillights, and that's on every Toyota model. And what that does is it's using NASA technology. They've used it to do to make fighter jet cockpits, and they're very durable, very strong. They're going to take a lot of road abuse. So another unique feature about the front end of the vehicle is that they've incorporated a harmonic windshield. What that does is it reduces interior driving noise, helps reflect a lot of the exterior wind noise that you would normally hear on the inside of a vehicle. They've designed a floating motor mount system. Normal cars use a traditional fixed mount system. And what a normal fixed mount system does in that front end collision is the motor has nowhere to go but forward and into the passenger compartment. And on all Prius and Toyota models, they've got a floating mount system. And what that does is if, God forbid, in a front end collision, the motor is actually designed to submarine and go out and underneath the vehicle as opposed to going back into the passenger compartment, keeping you and your occupants very safe. So another unique feature about Toyota is they've used cadmium coating on all the bolts and hardware holding the vehicle together. What that does is it'll in turn save you in a lot of labor costs down the road for those people that do hang onto the vehicles for a long time. The cadmium coating is what it helps reduce rust and corrosion. So in turn, it'll save you on labor costs when mechanics aren't breaking bolts off to take parts on and off and changing different components inside the car. This particular model runs on the hybrid synergy drive. So it's got electric and gas. It can run solely on electric, up to 2 miles of driving time for up to 25 miles an hour, just on the electric battery. It's also got the drive function with the gas engine, coincides with the electric. Clear-sighted reservoirs, so that way you can check all the fluids just by popping the hood and taking a look inside the engine bay. So moving over to the side of the vehicle, we've got a couple of design changes that they've made. They've put vortex generators here and on the rear taillights, and what that does is it helps reduce wind drag and it helps reduce noise that you may hear between this mirror and the interior pillar of this car. They've also incorporated UV protectant glass, so if you do hang onto your vehicles for a long time, it does help reduce interior sun fading and also reduces glare while you're driving down the road. They've incorporated an LED taillight bulb as well as normal halogen bulbs. The brake lights are operated by LEDs. They're very bright, they're long lasting. Also the same technology, the Lexan plastic. We've got the storage compartment here. On the Prius C2, you've got the 60-40 split folding seats. I went ahead and folded the 60%, so that way it allows you to also have a rear passenger as well as larger cargo in the back here for storage. Moving around to the rear of this vehicle, you can see that they've contoured the backs of the seats to incorporate more knee room. As we move to the inside of the vehicle, we've got steering wheel controls here. On the right-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got the displays, and those show all our hybrid functions up on our 3.5-inch display right up here. It also gives you the digital readout for your speed. You can change that from kilometers to miles per hour if you do travel outside the United States. You've also got temperature controls for your climate control right here, right on your steering wheel. You've got your Bluetooth phone buttons right here, hang up and pick up, and you can also sync it right to your head unit, and that allows you to wirelessly make phone calls, pick up calls, and contact anyone without actually using your phone. You've got radio controls right here. You can cycle through different modes of the radio from your auxiliary port here. If you do have an MP3 player, things like that, allows you to also charge your phone with the USB. It's much quicker charging time than the standard 12-volt cigarette lighter here. So once again, this is the 2015 Prius C2. My name's Brandon, and if you have any questions or want to schedule a test drive, come on down to White River Toyota today.